Hello everyone and welcome back to Mashinky. I am ObiVanDamme, and in today's episode we are going to take a final look at our lumber production cycle over here before leaving this area around here and start working towards, where is it? Connecting this this lovely town of Shrewsbury on top of the world to some kind of passenger network. So what we are going to do is we will finish some of the try to get rid of this message and finish some of the extensions over here, and then we will leave this area and try to connect as much towns as possible to a single network, and after that connecting after that connecting Shrewsbury, the plan is that we need a lot of money for the terraforming that might be involved over here, as well as for our volcano toolworks. So we need to build some passenger networks, and this is what we're going to do in the next episode when we are done with all the stuff over here. So I think for the forests we already have all the extensions except for the charcoal kiln, and I have a pretty nice idea. And that is, if you look at these sawmills over here, we have some extensions that we can build, and I would like to have the toy shop, of course, get some extra money in. The storage is nice, the drying storage as well. This is basically just free additional timber production. And then we have the steam sawmill over here, which requires logs and coal, as well as, that's it. And it will produce a lot of timber. We should have the iron to build those, and I never actually had one of those before, I think. So, our building is too large. Let's place this down here. Take a look at this guy. Yeah, look at this. The issue is that we need coal, and I don't want to bring in coal from some of the other circles. But instead, what we are going to do is we will add the charcoal kiln extension to our forests to produce some additional coal that we can bring in from over here. So let's go to that one and add the charcoal kiln as well. And to this one, we also have the possibility. We need to place it right there. We also have the possibility to potentially connect one of those coal mines. Let's see. If we extend this by 2 out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that might actually work. Let's try that. We would need a signal box. We would need the waiting room. And then some platforms. No, let's remove that. Isn't bulldozing R? What's the shortcut for bulldozing? Oh, it's Q. Okay. Sorry for that. Let's do this. And now let's go back to the station extension platform. And if we now move 2 over, we now have this coal mine as well. So this should solve the coal issue. Let's set up the train for that first. So we need, in this depot over here, let's buy this one, coal. Oh, this can get quite huge. Maybe, no, let's get rid of that. That was a stupid idea. We have the money, so we should buy the fax. Yeah, let's make this a little bit too long, 220. And I would like to try something that I never tried before with those. I want this to go here, do not do a full load, and then go here. And after that, move there and unload. Start. So let's follow the train, and I hope that this will make you, or this will make this train collect the coal from all of the platforms. So I usually have the full load command to make the trains wait at a station. Yeah, to minimize the travel time where trains are not completely loaded, because we have to pay upkeep, and we always want to have the trains full. But as you might notice in this playthrough, I almost never issue the full load command besides nearing the main station, because all our production facilities produce way more than we need. The problem with this setup right here is that in case the first station produces way too much coal, yeah, it does what it should do. So it collects from both stations. But in case the first station produces so much coal that this train is full, it will never collect from the other one. So this is nice. Let's see, should we bother with some of the extensions? Let's start with the coal thing, and we should see the storage to be full. Let's add the freight station to this one. Yeah, remove that. So now let's go to our sawmills. We already placed all the extensions to this one. And now let's build up the other one with the toy shop and the storage, steam sawmill, and the drying storage. Yeah, so now this should spam tokens like crazy. And now what we need is, let's see. Yeah, so lumber is getting less over here. There's still a lot of traffic on this side. Yeah, so maybe where can we place this? No, this is there's not enough space over here. Yeah, we can make this over here. Let's remove this signal and this and this. And we should also move the train, the depot somewhere else. Let's get. Oh no, that was not clever. We need to remove the extension first. Yeah, just like that. So let's get rid of all this. And now we can do a standard diamond crossing right here. Add signaling. Add the chain signals. Oh, this was wrong. Like that. Okay, and then let's see, depot was GE. Let's re-add the depot. How can we make the depot not to place the things? We can add the depot right here. This is also fine. Yeah, let's do it like that. Oh, and now this signal does not change. I think this is still one of the a bug with the Yeah. With the signals. If you change the track layout or add additional signals where there are trains inside of the block, the signals just go crazy. Okay, so now hopefully after all this is cleaned up, this should look much better now. Okay, we still have to move this back a little bit. Yeah, let's do this as well. So this is all part of the cleanup process, basically. You need to stop for a moment. Everyone, you as well, clear the tunnel. Okay, so now let's get rid of the tunnel. And let's move this back to maybe here. Need some additional space on this side. Okay, now we can re-add the tunnel on this side as well. This will also give us at least one additional signal, I think. So now let's get rid of all that. And let's get rid of those as well. So now I want this to go in parallel to here. Yeah, we need to pause the game. Trains are complaining. Which is totally right. They're waiting over here. Yeah, this is fine. Let's get rid of that. And that looks just fine to me. So now the trains that come from over here, I think all of the trains that come from here want to go to this station. No, not all of them. The trains at this station don't want to. But we can make the same thing as over here. We will just place a second siding on that side, and then we should be fine. So now let's just add lots of signals right behind the tunnel to make sure they clear the tunnel as soon as possible, or that the next train can start entering the tunnel as soon as possible. One here, one here, one there. All right, so now let's see. If we start this train, start that train, this should now definitely... Oh, we have... Oh yeah, now we are full of coal over here because we forgot to add additional trains to deliver the coal to the toolworks. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's go over here to the depot, and we need 2 more trains at least. So let's build one of those. Let's see. Oh, we need locomotives at first. Let's make those length of 2. I want those to be extremely tiny, so that we do not have the situation that one of the toolworks, one of the sawmills receives all the coal and the other one gets nothing. Because we need to we need to use the full load command over here. So yeah, unload here. You can start. This is station 20, so the other one needs to go to station 21. Okay. Let's buy the engine. 3 as well. You go from here, the full load command, to the... What? Wait a second. You go from this station, full load, to that station, unload, start. So now let's follow this guy. Yeah, this is the tiniest train I ever built, I think. isn't that lovely? Oh, I like it. Cute to see train. So, and it still can hold 16, that's nice. So let's fast forward and follow the train. Do we have any more issues down here? No, this traffic jam down there seems to be gone. That's great. And this loop is rather small, so should be fine. Yeah, this already received the coal it needed. Now we just need to clean up this one and make this double track as well. So let's just... we need to stop all those trains. You need to stop. No, you need to stop. You need to stop. Everyone move out of the way. Clear that. Stop. Okay, so now let's start those so that we do not forget that. And let's see. Yeah, we need to bulldoze the depot again. And then let's get rid of all that. Clear all those tracks. Let's get rid of this one as well. Okay, and now I want to have this, and I want to connect the siding to the outer loop. And well, this needs to go. Connect this to the inner loop. And yeah, we need to redo this in a moment when this train has left. Now, this should be fine. We can now remove all that. Connect here. And then, yeah, we need to make one of those diamond crossings somewhere around here, and then we should be good to go. So let's restart. First we need all the signals back. This is as you would expect. We might need to remove some of them in a minute when we build the diamond crossing. So let's get rid of those. Do this, this, add one here. Alright. So now let's see. My plan is that now the traffic problems over here should be somewhat fixed. I think we need at least one additional crossing on this side. Which means we need to potentially move the tunnel back a little bit more, or maybe we can just remove the tunnel completely. Yeah, let's just do that. Those tunnels just don't work. I don't know why. Well, I know why, because you can place signals in it. Let's flatten the area completely. Do that. And I also want to flatten more of that here. Okay, let's move the trains out of the way. Stop, you need to wait. No, not you. You need to wait. so now we are done here. So we will move all this back by a lot. So I want to have the possibility for at least one additional crossing in front of that, like so. Okay, and now move up here, and then reconnect to there. Oh, come on. Then reconnect to here. And in addition, let's have one of those. And over here, we will build a bridge. Just like that. Okay. And then, yeah, you connect here, and we need to move this diamond up by 1 square. This is also fine. Oh, and we need to move all this back by 1 as well for the signaling. Whoops. So it's still not right. Yeah, this needs to get back over. Okay. Now we should finally be good. Okay, well, let's signal all that. This looks pretty nice to me. Have those signals right here. Let's have the diamond crossing right here. Okay, great. Right here. Right there, okay. And now let's do this. And the same for here. Let's add one more. Same as here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now let's make the trains move. And no, to remove those. And then we will do the crossing on this side. Okay, so now let's start up this train. And I know that we are still at capacity, but this might be due to the fact that everything is moving, stopped at the moment. And yeah, I think this looks pretty nice. We're done with the building for the moment. Everything is double lane except for this one, but that is fine. So that's all. That's it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Maybe you want to go here. Makes no sense. Whatever. Bye bye.